Okay guys, I know it's been a couple years since I posted a video, but it's been a while. I've been working really hard and I've been doing a lot of work on the car. Since the last video, I put it into storage and basically drove it for a couple years, but I've added some striping at the bottom, as you can see. I've just finished a couple hours of detailing and washing it and stuff like that, so it's pretty clean. I've put different tires on it since I posted the last video. I was chasing a vibration issue. I think I've got it, but it turns out it might have been an axle shaft and not the tires. But they were pretty cheap tires, so I've gone with a Michelin MX4, I believe it is, and they're a very expensive tire, but very nice riding. What else? Not much has changed the exterior except for the lower stripe. I've added LED backup lights and LED fog lights, and I've also added HID high beam and low beam, rain visors, satellite XM radio. Well, the last video didn't have the blacked out headlights. I got them from a guy in Windsor used, but they're a lot nicer looking. Not much out there for the Monte Carlo when it comes to headlights, but I had to do the best I could. Now the interior, last time you saw, there wasn't much done to the interior, so now I've got pretty much the interior is done. I've added white gauges, like the decal for it. Since the video, this is my third different deck. I put a Pontiac Grand Prix shifter knob on it from the Grand Prix GTP, and I've also customized the shifter boot with the green stitching. Oh, and as you can see, the cup holder is gone. I've integrated an iPhone 5 dock. Added a 12-volt cap here for the 12-volt plug. That's original mileage. So it's a Kenwood deck that I just got. Barely see it here. Alright. And yes, that is a PS3. It does work. I've got a controller here. So if we, sorry about the sun. It does work. I've also updated the updated to a solid state drive, so therefore I can it's a little quicker, but sorry, I've got this car basically facing the sun, so this isn't helping. Push start stop ignition, they said it couldn't be done. I did do it. I had to do some fancy wiring with some extra relays to get it to work, but it does work. It's pretty cool to have. You don't have to have your keys all the time, but it definitely helps. And the main thing I've done under the hood is I added a supercharged engine out of the Grand Prix GTP. For those of you that know, the 2001 Monte does not come with a supercharged motor, but I got a 2001 Grand Prix GTP and I stripped it down and took everything out and added it. Some extra horsepower. Little customized green up there. It's pretty much stock. Running a cold thermostat in it. As you saw, the Canon intake. But basically, other than a few minor details, the car is pretty much done. It's been, by my calculations, about 4 years, I guess. It shouldn't have taken that long, but I work a lot, and I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and even though this car is not perfect, it's a great daily driver. I do drive it a lot. I took it to the States last year, to Massachusetts. I'm planning on going to New York again this year. I would have taken it to Tennessee this spring, but the weather wasn't cooperating, so I ended up taking another vehicle. I took it to Detroit earlier this year. Drives great on the highways, very comfortable. It's been lowered, I don't know if I told you that in the last video or not, but it's been lowered about an inch and a half in the front and rear. Possible future modifications, I might paint the roof black. I got told that there was too much green on the car, so I listened and I added some black stripes, and I've got a lot of compliments on it. Other than that, sorry for the delay, but as you can tell, I've done a lot of work to it since then. Some of you may not think that, but it's been a lot of work. So thanks for watching. Share with as many Monte CarLowe enthusiasts as you can, and you can't miss me on the road. So if you see a green Monte driving down the road anywhere, just give me a big wave. Thanks.